Wow, I really need to get my theme song back. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just can't get the energy right. I don't know how to set my vibes as I roll into stream now, unless I'm listening to a song about myself. It just doesn't even work for me anymore. But here I am anyway. It's me, Decaf Jedi, BMX
You
legend,
know him as a BMX legend.
and I couldn't be happier to be back tonight with a little bit of Friday night streaming. We have more Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 coming up. And I've really been having a blast with this game so far. It is completely bonkers, yet also I think does a better job than most mystery detective type games that I've ever played of creating something that resembles sort of a detecting mystery solving element. The Mind Palace and whatnot is pretty good. If you can just get past all the systems and menus and case books and pinned evidence and everything else, there is a fascinating game lying underneath all this. So I'm glad you could be here to share it with me tonight. Good to see Paul. There's Ben, Grayson. Thank goodness you're here because so far you're the only thing getting me through this game and helping me figure out all the places where I just keep forgetting to master the systems it taught me within the first half hour of play. Good to see you, Nick. Hope everyone's having a terrific Friday. It's been a good time here. It was a fun pizza evening here. We ordered pizza out, and then tomorrow, my daughter's having her big bounce trampoline park birthday party. So we're gearing up for birthday mode around here. I mean, I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but it is both my daughter and my birthday month. So it's an important month around the old Decaf Jedi household. So we're all shackles are off. She's ready to go. She's going to party like it's her birthday. So she's ready to go. Hey, Robot Spacer. Hey, Fit. Mm-hmm. Robot Spacer, you're absolutely right. This shirt says hooked on adventure games. And that's actually a crop top. Like my belly is full on exposed in this, but you can see my washboard abs if I just pan down a little bit. So there you go. Let's go ahead and just jump straight on into our game if it wants to work today. You never can tell about this game. Ah, there it is. There's a menu screen and everything. That's what we want to see. So when we left off, we were here on Cordona, delving into Sherlock's past with his imaginary friend, it turns out, John. We have been learning about the mysterious circumstances of our mother's death, which we believe to be of consumption, but evidence is starting to suggest could be a more complex story than we were led to believe. I mean, Ben, Holmes is absolutely a snack. He may, in fact, be like a full-on brunch. I think that there's a lot going on with Holmes. And honestly, his imaginary friend is not so bad either. Okay. So, we are exploring our ancestral mats. We have been learning all about our past and why Holmes has chosen to try to forget some of it. And we've been directed to a neighbor's house, a neighbor who might shed light on the unique circumstances of our mother's passing. Oh, we have disguises now. Oh, we have disguises now. I mean, obviously, John is going to dress as Ice Cream John. I had no idea this existed, but we nailed it. Turns out, first try. We got it absolutely right. Perfect. I mean, outfit solved. We don't ever need to go back to that screen again. There are outfit puzzles, I believe. I think that there's certain people who will talk to you if they think you are a commoner. Other people who will only talk to you if you're posh and fancy. Lots of people will talk to you if you just like shoulder check them as you run through, but they don't really talk to you in a pleasant way. It's more like, knock that out. Let's see. So we are looking for a family friend. Neighboring houses near the Greek Bridge. So let's look at our map. What is the Greek Bridge? That is a bridge, but I doubt that's not the Greek Bridge. So we're looking for a neighbor with a gas balloon in their yard. I don't know what a gas balloon is. Wait. Let's do that again. It was a very smooth fall. That's wonderful. Oh, pardon me. Oh, fellow constable. It's Assassin's Creed. It definitely has Assassin's Creed Hitman-y vibes to it. No question. Maybe a vantage point up high here will help me spot a gas balloon. Is my red pointer in the compass at the top of the screen actually pointing towards something? Is that the next part of my quest? Who's to say? Oh, it's the Church of St. Nicholas. That's Santa Claus to you and me, Russ. You can see the balloon. Well, just because you can see the balloon doesn't mean I can see the balloon, Grayson. I think we've established I'm not observant. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, we made some mistakes. Oh, no. Well, mistakes were made. Let's fast travel. Wait. There we go. Oh, well. That was fun while it lasted. Okay. Balloon. Take that, kid. Get off the streets. Sorry. Ooh, look at that. Very pretty. Okay. That bridge I point to, it's probably not the Greek Bridge. Was definitely the Greek Bridge, of course. So up here, probably. Let's just fast travel back to our manor. Okay. Hey, Chris Lachey. Love that Mind Palace. Oh wait, there's the balloon. Wow, Grayson, you're right. You really can see the balloon. Oh, pardon me. I need these people to stay out of my way. Perhaps that's not the way.
That wretch Goliath would murder us all. Mark my words.
Oh wow, there's a Goliath.
What's happened?
What's the scenario here? What's the story, Morning Glory? I'm sorry. Is there a problem, Ice Cream John? That's better. Oh my goodness, y'all. That is very good. Isn't there a photo mode? Did I see a photo mode somewhere? I could have sworn I did. Let's see. Options. Settings. Controls. What? Oh wait, photo camera. E. Yes. 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 There we go.
Destruction and trampled ground.
Yep. Seems to be. beans. Looks like this guy got Stranger Thinged. Spoiler alert, he's been Stranger Thinged.
Oof, a contortionist you were not.
Haha, got him. Oh,
Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off.
that's right, Sheldorn. I'm trying to stay hip with the very contemporary references. Stylish sash.
A belt from a dressing gown. Curious.
One chap.
A kneecap reduced to splinters.
What secrets are you hiding? One ice cream man. Need one more piece of evidence. But what is it? Why is it telling you that it isn't telling me?
A missing pinky. Middle-aged. It's none other than Theodore Gilden.
Oh boy, Sherlock. Another death means another question.
And we shall answer the question. It's far too interesting to give it up to the police.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I need to inspect the crime scene. Okay, casebook. Guess now we're all in on Chaos Unfolded. Body of a man was found in the clothespin of a large animal. His right hand's missing a little finger, his legs are mangled, a dressing gown belt was found on ye body. So let's go to our casebook, and we will pin this evidence and start our investigation. There was a fatal battering. Thanks for joining me tonight, everyone. Hope you're doing well.
Didn't we get to fly in it as children? I doubt it could hold my weight today.
Is that something one would expect to find in the Gilded Age? Like just a random balloon at someone's house?
A royal suite for a favorite pet.
Plenty of food to satisfy even the most fastidious.
Wasn't there a creepy doll sitting over there a second ago that just like disappeared? Yes. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That creepy doll was our friend John. It's his outfit that threw me. Stupid, sexy John.
This is quite comfy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. An adult elephant. Curious.
Poke the elephant with this? Really? People are hopeless.
A strong pull broke this leash.
And in the final in the final analysis, the murderer was an elephant. Bad news, Holmes. Was an elephant, it was. What am I missing? What undiscovered clue? Is there something that's not in super secret mode? Ah, the blood, yes.
A pool of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
Sherlock, take a picture of the footprint. It's valuable evidence.
Yes. Evidence, you say.
This photograph can help us find the old article about the elephants. The front page was fascinating. It was hard to believe as a child.
True. We may need it in our investigation.
Edison did electrocute an elephant, yes. I believe there was a town near where I grew up where they attempted to hang an elephant once that went wild and trampled some people. Hanging an elephant is, I think, more complicated than you'd imagine. It already sounds pretty complicated.
An amount of attention that most can only dream of.
Okay, let's just let ourselves into the home. It's just in. Elephants. Okay. The elephant may have attacked Theodore Gilda in order to break free. An evil elephant, you say? I would like to find more. Okay. Newspaper article from our childhood. I can check the newspaper's archive. I guess I could. Alright, let's go to the newspaper. Look at Ice Cream John examining the body.
He was certainly under pressure.
What a creep. Ding 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 ding. Okay. Where is yon newspaper? Do I know the location of the newspaper? Boy, just a bunch of exclamation points everywhere, aren't there? Okay. See, this is one of the areas where I really struggle, is to figure out where my markers are. Wait. John insists the research. Elephant facts. So it's the blue John marker? Is that what it's telling me? Or is that not how this map works? Someday I'll figure out this map, and oh, when I do. News kiosk. Clothing trader. News boy. Oh wow, look at that. So by moving it this way. Oh. Still clues to be found. Well, I better get back to work.
Destruction and trampled ground.
There are more out here.
What's happened? Where is it?
Oh, gate.
As if they were struck by a battering ram.
I wonder how we managed not to hear any of this.
Or a battering elephant.
May I ask for your assistance?
Hey, Sarah.
What? I'm not sure I know.
Welcome in, everybody.
Hello? What's happened?
Hey, John, what'd we miss? Oh. Hello?
A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship.
Ooh.
A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. It's seen a lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding.
Staying on that grind.
Fresh signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
This is definitely elephant crime. Which honestly, I'm not sure if we're qualified to handle. Okay, that little sound mean that we got all the evidence here? Or is there yet still more evidence? Oh. Oh, we're going to do the reconstructy thing. Yeah, there it is. All right. Let's reconstruct, Sherlock. Okay. That doesn't seem right. Read the casebook real quick. The elephant's very good, right? Spirit elephant is even better. Okay, elephant does a murder. What are my options here? Okay, elephant leaves on its own accord while knocking a person back. Hey, Matawi.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying,
Okay.
Sherry. Concentrate.
Man hits guy. Elephant chases guy away. Sherry is Sherlock. It's his imaginary friend John's cute nickname for him.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Let's see here. I don't quite follow the series of events. Okay, the bullhook was unstained. So let's see if we can get the last part first. We're reconstructing a mystery. We're basically building a mystery Paula Cole style. What are my options here? I like this one.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
I am trying.
Concentrate.
Don't you say this about me. Okay, so they said there was no sign of blood on it.
You're not even trying,
Wow.
Sherry. Concentrate.
At the moment, we have our friend John here in a special costume that helps us think. He was dressed in maybe more traditional clothing earlier.
You're not even trying,
Yes,
Sherry.
yes, I'm not trying.
Concentrate. You're not even trying,
Oops.
Sherry. Concentrate.
This is it. This has got to be it.
You're not even trying,
No.
Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying.
Okay, new entry, John. Recreating that last scene was torture. Sherlock Knowles, I cannot do it myself. Was he trying to make fun of me? I love when they update my journal, just saying, it's like, how are you so bad at mysteries? You giant idiot. Okay. Body of man was found in the closed pen. His right hand is missing a little finger. Man suffered so many lethal injuries and fractures. Beside a small puddle of blood lay a bullhook, though the instrument was unstained with an immense pull. Shed holds a gas tank. Huh. So the only options I have are guy leaving and elephant leaving. The elephant isn't here, so it had to leave.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Oh, this is a great question.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Okay,
Concentrate.
but back to Sheldorn's questions. What did you think of the Cumberbatch BBC Sherlock series? I have actually never seen the Cumberbatch BBC Sherlock series. This is something I'm not proud to admit, but I tend to not like BBC productions of much of anything and tend to just skip them on principle. I don't know why. I'm just living my truth. Yeah, I've never watched it. I like Benedict Cumberbatch fine. I think lizard people are great, and I'm glad they're getting work in wherever the British version of Hollywood is.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay, let's go back to the casebook. What am I confident of? What evidence makes sense? Instrument was unstained. Would have stained. Yeah, that definitely shows. So he's trying to fight off the elephant. Elephant chases him.
You're not even trying.
See, this seems like
Sherry.
it makes sense to me.
Concentrate.
He's fighting off the elephant here. Elephant chases him out. Elephant rounds the corner and flavor blasts him into the wall. Oh wait, they're two guys, eh?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Who's here? Okay, so that's the murder Vic. That's the murderer.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Yeah, bullhook not you. Okay, that one shows the bullhook kind of floating. So maybe that. We did
In a
it!
fit of rage, the elephant broke the chain and threw its victim on the ground with a fierce power. Escaping the scene, it pulled the body with it, but dropped it at the gate. At least some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against the shed.
Flavor
The elephant can't
blasted.
have gone too far, I can still track it.
Well, suppose you find it. Then what? Push it all the way back to the manor?
Okay. Let's go to our mind palace. Drop their knife. Alright. Casebook. Animal suspect. Person was hit by the gate during the elephant's escape. Perhaps they saw what happened. Witnesses, eh? Thank you for the help, everyone. Grayson, thank you.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Time to
Can you...
check your who, what, and what, Sherry.
The evidence doesn't have icons. It's useless for now. Okay.
Who are
And
you
that
asking about what?
Could you help me?
What?
That's a question I can answer.
The elephant named Goliath crossed the Greek bridge in the direction of the forest where Theodore used to walk it. Oh. That sounds like a clue. Okay. Across the Greek bridge we go. This is not how bridges work. Pardon me? Oop. Sorry, Greek bridge. Got places to be. Hello? Good evening.
Could you help me?
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
Sam and Max would have solved this case.
Is this
You're absolutely
familiar to
right.
you?
You want answers, but I don't want to talk to you, rich boy. So what happens now?
I'm not a rich boy. I'm a police officer. I don't have any non-rich boy clothes. I need
One's
some.
looking at us.
I need
Sherry.
some poor boys.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Okay, I wonder if this is the poorest. Looks like it may be. Need to find. Uh-oh. What have we here?
Okay, hear me out. If an elephant falls in the forest and there's no one around to...
John, no.
Oh, you're such a killjoy.
This game does have a nice soundtrack. I think in general the production values on this game are pretty impressive. What I imagine wasn't like an incredibly high budget AAA sort of game. Okay, use our sherry sense. Agent 47, your mission is to kill an elephant. Uh-oh. Ah! Clues, you say? Elephant went deeper. Uh-oh.
Strange. It was hung with care.
In hopes that St. Nicholas's church soon would be there.
The game has escaped us, for now. We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
Hey, Enshedi. Yeah! Yeah, I didn't realize these were Ukrainian developers until our last stream. Someone brought that up. Remind you as a fellow islander, I value our friendship just as I value the lives of our people. Although I'm afraid this one-sided friendship cannot tie my hands any longer. By the way, welcome in, Enshedi. I'm being made to look weak in the eyes of your neighbors. They believe your tree is a mockery and not a peace offering. People are afraid. You refuse to give your elephant a proper trainer, instead use your own limited knowledge to teach it. Oh, that's a classic Obi-Wan Anakin situation. It was an impossible situation. I admit that I did think of having the elephant forcibly taken and given to Mr. Telhart. All evidence collected, huh? Do not pursue the creature any further. Found a set of keys. Or if those are his house keys. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Want to go for a swim?
Too late. Okay. Hey, let's go back to the house, I guess? Just got money funding. Got funding from Epic to relocate. That's good to hear. Yeah, we had been lamenting in previous streams that the, like, play along at home features, the Twitch integration wasn't up and running. And someone pointed out that likely that's just a disruption due to the war there. Which was... I didn't realize they were a Ukrainian developer until then. Alright, let's go back to Ted's house. Oh, where have I wrapped around to? Why can't I find my way anywhere? How about we just, how fast travel to the house? No, of course not. But I can fast travel there. And then we will go west. Out of my way, kid. Hey. Hey, you see I'm disguised as a police officer? Okay. My fellow boys in blue. Just let myself in. Not a problem. Gilden Manor. Whoa. Give it the old hotspot treatment.
I can always recognize the spirit of a true artist.
Yeah, it's just a normal fake cop with house keys he stole from the dressing gown of a dead man.
This young lady has a childish interest for her age.
Way to be judgy, Sherlock. Okay, there's a backyard. Sherlock cannot pass through the drapery.
Always recognize the spirit of a true artist.
Uh-oh. We've discovered a cutscene.
You. Who are you?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. Theodore Gilden was...
Did you kill him? Did you kill the elephant?
It's not in the yard anymore. It escaped into the forest.
You can't let it go. What if it returns?
I highly doubt that, Miss...
Imogen Gilden.
Oh, wow.
Please, I beg of you. Find that dreadful beast that killed my father.
I suppose we do need to learn what happened.
I need you to be brief. Just the facts, ma'am.
Can you tell me what happened? From the very start.
I was here, so I didn't see how it began. My father visits the enclosure every morning to wake up Goliath. Today, I heard the elephant scream. I've never heard such a horrifying sound. My heart stopped. I knew something was wrong. I looked through my window and saw how it lifted my father up by his neck. I rushed downstairs. I saw it dragging my father as if he were a doll. I threw stones at it. It dropped my father's body and charged outside, screaming. Its roar was almost human.
Oh, that's probably a clue. Human elephant.
So I ran inside and hid here.
We've got a real Babar situation going on, I suspect. Theodore played with fire. Renegade points.
That is a terrifying experience, Miss Gilden. I'm sorry you had to go through it.
Thank you. Goliath must be caught, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you for the information, Miss Gilden. I did have some questions for your father. Perhaps you might help me with them?
I wasn't privy to much of my father's life, and it's very hard to think of anything at all with Goliath still loose. Please, Mr. Holmes.
Very well. Do you mind if I ask you more questions if I find anything that might help?
Anything to catch that monster.
Monster elephant, eh? Please choose evidence.
Had Goliath been aggressive before?
It's dangerous, but it was never aggressive near my father. My father would do anything for Goliath. All the elephant had to do was clap its ears.
You envied him, the elephant, I mean?
Our house is called the House of Ivory. I've heard some people refer to me as the Ivory Girl, and my room stinks of the animal, as if it's me who lives in a pen and not Goliath. It's not envy, Mr. Holmes. It's just incredibly difficult to live like this.
So she hates the elephant, eh?
I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
Hey, Cosmic Boy, good to see you.
Did you observe anyone else in the yard? Any of your servants, perhaps?
Servants? Do you imagine that we would have any with Goliath? No one wishes to work in this house, even for double pay. I didn't see anyone else. Only my father and that diabolical beast.
Miss Gilden, I was on this island 10 years ago, and your father knew my mother. I believe I even had the opportunity to ride that balloon outside, but I do not recall seeing you.
I lived at my late mother's in Sheffield at the time. I'm in no spirit to reminisce right now. The elephant is out there.
It could be
You've never
lurking
heard the name
anywhere.
Holmes before? Perhaps your father...
Please, Mr. Holmes. With that beast roaming free, I can't think of anything.
Very well.
What sort of clues and hotspots do you have, man?
She packed as much as she could carry. False idols? Oh, sounds utterly dreary.
That's still a book? Was it a book of bazookaology?
Oh, the same dull poses on all romantic photographs. So idyllic. Enjoy your happily ever after before it stales.
Hey, Sherry, we need to talk.
Oh, really? Are we going to do it in front of
I
Amateur?
found false idols. We need to find the remaining two.
What does bazooka even mean? Would this paper be good for anything but blowing one's nose on?
They're not rubbish, Sherry. There's something more. I'm serious.
Very well. I doubt it'll be worth it, but I will find them for you, John.
You'll thank me later. They're some of the most imaginative books I've ever read.
I'm sorry.
Speaking aloud helps me think.
Yeah. I'm sorry. This is my way of dealing with childhood trauma, my imaginary friend, John.
A commendable effort to barricade the windows.
Okay, we need to find more books of bazookaology. Bazingaology. Oh. Wow. Well. Faded leather, eh?
The nicest spot in the room. Mr. Gilden spent hours of his life right here.
Staring at an elephant's backside. What a wonderful life.
Sherlock is very sarcastic about little girl's shirt. Sherlock is very pleased with himself throughout this game. Uh-oh.
Oh, the pungent stench of an animal.
Did Theodore seek some pink elephants with this?
A relatively functional choice to replace the finger.
Fake finger, eh? 1868.
I think Miss Gilden has barely matured.
Dan, I appreciate your deep cut. I wish Sherlock could tell the witch he didn't know she owned the swamp, too. I didn't know this was your swamp. Gary, you have to find one more thing you can click.
I think they were closer than you and me, John.
I'm hurt.
The fact that John is imaginary and we didn't pick that up until like the second case of the game is pretty good. Or maybe I'm just oblivious.
Mother. It's nice to see her young and smiling.
Picture of his mom, eh?
From before Mycroft was born. Our family loves to prod at the past.
Holmes's desire
Quite the
to rake up
spectrum.
the past is
From the
hereditary.
history of the Roman Empire to conspiracy theories of the French Revolution.
Jet fuel can't melt the Bastille. Elephant's Man. A local wealthy resident, Theodore Gilda, has purchased an Indian elephant. I hope someday in a news article be referred to as a local wealthy resident. I feel like that's a really nice tagline for the local media. Wonderful opportunity. I'll be locked in a tent with clowns. He'll be chained up in my backyard. Don't be jealous, people of Cordona. I'm your best citizen. Now, that would also be in an article about me. Local wealthy man, Jess Morissette, says, don't be jealous, people of West Virginia. I am your best citizen. I'm sorry. That was just really good. Woo! Okay, back to the game.
His second child? An apparent son and heir, I'd say.
Any other hot spots? What spots? What spots, Holmes? Ivory baths?
A partnership annulled with a single stroke of a pen.
What else would you like me to click on? Why don't you just tell me what the clue is?
What's so special about this place? Another elephant? A catchy title. I should take a photograph of the plans. I don't want to carry them around.
Did that get him? Alright, we got it. Great job, Sherlock. I'm not using that in the sarcastic way. I'm simply referring to you by your name. They go up and speak to Ermagine. Oh, additional evidence.
A. Swift, is this name familiar to you? Your father had it removed from this plan.
Oh, that's Arthur Swift. I've seen him a couple of times here. He works with my father in the old city, digging up something ancient.
He is an archaeologist?
That's the word, yes. But to be truthful, I really don't think Mr. Swift is fit to be one. I've just learnt a lot about archaeology from my favourite book series. Oh, they are page-turners.
Bazookiology.
Inspirational, I'm sure, but would you happen to know where this Mr. Swift might be found?
I don't, but perhaps you can find out somewhere. My father's work with him is all official. Lots of boring legal papers with signatures and stuff.
And, which part of the elephant is in here? It's quite pungent.
Elephant grundle.
Oh, that. It's elephant sweat. Father believed that it might replace traditional ambergris.
Well, that's true entrepreneur spirit. How can you read something like this? It's hard to swallow, and that's not due to the hard cover.
You're hardly serious. Any library without Nabe and Laura is incomplete. If you can read, then these books are an absolute must. Love and adventure. They're about life.
Oh, I wasn't aware that exploding pyramids were a part of daily life on Cordona.
You haven't seen life, so you might try reading about it at least.
Wow. Why is Sherlock such an incredible jerk?
I found this. Who's this young lad next to you, your faithful knight?
Paul. He's my pirate. He's not really a pirate. I'll just call him that. It probably sounds very silly.
A sailor,
Your
eh?
secret is safe in my hands. Does Paul work somewhere? What is his surname?
His name is Paul Perks.
Paul Perks.
He and his yacht Whirlpool are the champions of the Salacious Yacht Club. He sails there. I'll show you where it is on the map if you need to meet him.
A yachting champion? Oh, well, that will be a first. I prefer dry land. And so does my suit.
So does my costume. It does seem a little rude, Grace, and I agree, to criticize her taste in books when her dad just died, when she had to watch an elephant kill her dad.
These bags of yours, it looks as if you've packed your entire room. Were you planning on going somewhere?
My partner and I, we wanted a change, a fresh start abroad. But now I have to stay here. Here, an orphan. It's chilling to think the monster is free.
Sherlock is very catty. I don't understand it entirely. All evidence collected. Sweet. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. So it was... Eats more opium. Who doesn't? Facebook. Wow, look at all that. Salacious Yacht Club in Southern Grand Surrey. Okay. Grand Surrey Yacht Club. I bet that is it. Haha! We found it. Guess I need to go outside to fast travel. Okay. Map. Didn't I have that? Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, let's just fast travel there. And then we'll go west, young man. To the yacht club to speak with this Paul Perks. We did just recently find a sailor's knife at the scene of the crime. Oops, sorry. So sorry. Oh. Pardon me, sir. Oh, sorry. Wrong turn. I'm sorry. Oh. That's not west at all. I wouldn't left be west. Hey. 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 Clothing trader, eh?
Come, take a look at our clothes and accessories. The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Ooh. I mean, I guess I need like some commoner clothes, it sounds like. Oh, but also that's an option, so I don't know. Yacht is a funnily spelled word. Sheldorn asks, what is my favorite oddly spelled word? Other than my own last name, I would say, oh gosh, what's a funnily spelled word? Ooh, man, that's a tough question. I like how weird is spelled because it's kind of weird that it's E before I. So the weirdness of that weird situation, I kind of like that one. That'll be my answer for now. Wow, so many good outfits to choose from. Mother outfit. A boy's best friend is his mother. Red Queen dress. There are a lot of good ones. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the Marine uniform. It says seaman all over. There you go, Sherlock Holmes. What are you buying? What are you selling? For the merchant attire. What are you buying? The best is yet to come. These are wonderful. I'm a bureaucrat after filling the necessary paperwork. The beige suit. Let's see here. Beige Ottoman outfit. Those where the vest was too showy. Ugly beige suit. The worst suit in the game. Just awful. That is very good. Okay, let's get a worker's outfit. Criminal chic. Scatterbrain scientist. Wasn't there an industrial apron? I feel like that's a worker's apron. There we go. Let's buy that. Sorry. Sorry. All these are so good. I mean, I guess there's a Sherlock outfit, it looks like. Maybe I owed it myself at some point to cosplay as Sherlock Holmes. Goatee, the hairy mouth moat. Facial hair for the too confident. Effortless cool with only an hour of daily maintenance. Chin curtain beard. If I had another face, do you think I'd wear this one? Oh, thank you, Todd. This is a good point. With all these sexy wardrobe choices, we've probably built up some magnetic fields here. Let's degauss the stream just to get things back to even kill. Oh no, it didn't work. What's all this then? Let me try again. There we go. Whew. Thank goodness. All right, there we go. Pirate hat. You gotta have a pirate hat. Batteries not included. Oh, wow, there's so many great options. Okay. Sorry, we're definitely going to indulge more of these outfits eventually. Let's see. For now, let's put on some workers' clothes. Oh, great, we already did. Hat. Suspect is hatless. No, I look like a commoner. Okay, we're heading to the boat club. Probably on the water. We'll use my Holmesian powers of deduction. Oh, wow, these people are carrying some stuff. Sorry. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Pardon me, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm just a regular, sexy, working-class guy. Yeah, I look like I stepped right off, like, a Soviet Union propaganda poster. Like, this guy would have a hammer in one hand and, like, an anvil under him. This is, yeah, this is very much sexy workerman. Soviet realism.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
It's none of your business, worker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just dip over here. It's me, a rich sexy man.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you with that, sir.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Yeah. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. I'm at an actual location. Maybe this place with a big ship outside is where I need to be. Hello, governors.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help.
Do I have the right evidence penned? Yes.
You were there, sir.
Oh, wow. No women allowed. No smoking in the workshop. Clean up after yourself. Only dry shoes. Don't touch any yacht that you don't own. This does appear to be the yacht club. Yahtzee. Where's Paul Pex? I'm looking for Paul Pex.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Hey, Ricky. Is Danger Mouse in the red mailbox? Absolutely. Danger Mouse, Pinfold. Baron von Greenback is basically the Moriarty of this story. Those are 3 things about Danger Mouse I can reference. I mean, this is our destination. Salacious Yacht Club. Entrance was near the Pioster. Wow. Oh wow, am I back at the fast travel? Dang it. Okay. That wasn't the best move. Sherlock just died. And now he's all shiny. Nice boat. Harbor's basically just a boat closet. Facebook. Paul Perks is a professional yachtsman who sells the Whirlpool at the yacht club. So do I need to look for a ship called the Whirlpool? Oh wait, this is a great point.
Glass bottom boat.
Thank you, Nick. Whew. That was a close one. How did I miss that?
Could you help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Do I have the proper evidence pen? Nope.
Help me, please.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know. This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Can I ask you a question?
That's a question I can answer.
Paul missed the race. Might be on his room in the workshop south of the yacht club. Here we go, we did it. Welcome to the boat workshop. Boatswains are doing their thing here. Wah, 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 wah. Where are you, Paul Perks? Oh, it's very good. Oh, bosun. Did I say boatswain? Grayson, I'm not a nautical genius. I do know, like, what a bosun whistle is. That sound that makes when a captain steps onto the bridge in Starfleet. Oh, I didn't see him up there earlier. What a goober. I need to play Oberdin. I've been waiting for it to go on sale, and I should probably just go ahead and buy it. I'm sure it's well worth full price. I need to change my case now. You have to find a point of interest. Oh wait, here we are. Curious. It's the whirlpool, that's the boat.
The champion's whirlpool pulls bread and butter.
You highlight icons on the radar and then missing them. This sounds about right. I've never really learned to use the radar.
Foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
It should have a warning to cover your ears.
I want a foghorn.
We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
Cells of hatred. I suppose there is something for everyone, including champions.
Who knew archaeology could be so exciting?
Exciting is certainly a word. A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
What else am I missing in here?
Bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
Curious.
Where would a champion hide a key?
Great question. Crack in the door frame, currently empty. Often used, full of nails. Why would a champion have a key in their boat? Where I would have it. Really not, though. If you look at the wall near those doors you want to get into, there's a pretty big clue. Ah. Mm-hmm. We've done it.
I hope Paul is more skilled at yachting than he is at hiding keys.
As always. Sweet.
Bloodied bandages.
Mm-hmm. Things to notice.
To earn big, you have to spend big.
You gormless, gilly wetfoot. Think you can leech off my family, steal my money, exploit my daughter? This instant day, your career is over. I shall give you one final warning. If you refuse to cooperate, you'll find yourself in deep water.
Mr. Gilden wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty.
Yeah, that's my vibe too, is, like, I already feel like I'm moving a little more smoothly than I was before, but I think after a few more cases, I'd like to hope that I'll get the groove.
Paul always bets on Whirlpool, one victory after another.
What's to find? Oh.
Additional earnings to sweeten the victory. An interesting place for a message to a champion.
You might get the back out of a deal. Suspicious note. Facebook. You not get to back out of the deal. You not get to leave on whim. Fresh leaves for a tea party. What have we here?
A box full of darts. Each has a needle and can be loaded
Wow.
with drugs. Shipbuilding, shipwright's tricks, sail weaving. An expensive set of tools for woodwork. An amateur wouldn't know how to use these.
Bet Sherlock does.
Too ordinary a room for a champion. There's no incentive to put in any effort.
I wonder if there's anything else we need to discover. I bet so. Since it hasn't told us all evidence found.
foghorn to navigate and warn others at
Yep,
sea.
still a foghorn, all
We
right.
can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
Key caddy, not smeared. I have no idea what that would suggest. Oh, here we go.
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think.
Was going to ask if there were truffles stored in there, but I guess kinda yes.
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think.
Got some shrooms.
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think.
What else does it want me to do with this?
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think. Undeniably psychotropes.
Yes,
Not
undeniably
for toothache, I
psychotropes.
think. Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think.
Ooh. Good idea. Time to rest the old hands. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, I assumed it had multiple hotspots. You need the tea lid. Ah,
Typical tea tin. I wonder what he has for biscuits.
there we go. Wonder why that's an important piece of evidence. Oh, just he's smuggling the psychotropics. Got it.
Oi! Hands off my possessions before you lose your fingers.
Oh, it's Paul Perks.
Are you illiterate? The rules are written everywhere.
Ah, Mr. Perks, the cabin boy himself.
Champion, you mean? I was right. You are illiterate. I think a couple of shiners might teach you. One last chance. Who are you?
I don't know if I'm imaging. I guess I never met Mr. Gilden. Well, I did as a child.
I'm Sherlock Holmes, a friend of our mutual acquaintance, Miss
Thank you for the hint,
Look,
and Shady.
Artichoke. Imogen has no friends. Except for me.
If you must try to insult people, it's better to know the meanings of the words that you're using.
You fancy you could teach a sailor to swear? Go ahead. Show me how inventive you are.
Stand still for a moment.
I hope this is a mini game. I like this voice performance. Whoa. Oh, it wasn't a hint so much as a solution. I'll take that too. Supple knees. Payback or evidence? Swollen elbow. Psoriasis. I'll take anything I can get in Shady. Paul Perks is a woman who disguises herself as a man to achieve higher social position. All of her effort into sport. She is a fearless yachtswoman or a professional smuggler. Disguises herself as a man to uses her career in yachting to cover smuggled goods for various gangs in Cordona. Her injured arm reflects the dangerous nature of her life. I think professional smuggler, don't y'all? I'm curious what the chat thinks here. I mean, I guess you could just have some shrooms hidden away for yourself, but the game seems to want us to think that they are trafficking them. What do we think? Professional smuggler? Professional yachtswoman? I feel like it's smuggler. I mean, I feel like the evidence is there to say smuggler.
So, a woman wishes to become a real criminal, and smuggling is a stepping stone towards that? Is there not enough prestige in yachting? Or is it easier to compete with other fools like yourself? Everyone has a starting pistol, just shoot and run.
Don't say a word. I don't know where you're getting half of this nonsense, but you're on some thin ice here that I'm willing to crack.
Damn you, Paul. I'm sick of...
Oh, wow.
Who's this peacock? Does he know who I am?
I definitely know who you are not. You're not a dictionary reader, at least. I wanted to see how you... pals interact with each other in your natural habitat.
No. Oh no, not a fight scene. Oh no.
But I'm afraid I have to interfere.
Oh no. I think the integration has failed. It still provides the initiate voting here, but it doesn't allow people who are in the viewing party to actually then vote. I think that the extension isn't working, but you can turn on the mode in the game. People just can't participate in it. Theodore threatened Paul.
I'm coming for you.
Oops. Oops. Uh-oh. Missed it. Still bad at this.
Coming for you.
Oh no.
I will end you.
Oh no.
Oh, you killed...
I didn't kill him. I didn't kill anybody.
Hey, you...
Let's see if I can just get killed and start this scene over. Oh! Ah, beans. Okay. I hope it'll start me over at the beginning of the battle. Oh, please. Okay. Whew.
I'm coming.
I kind of want to win this battle.
I couldn't miss the party.
Get arrested.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Oh. Oh, you just got de-hatted.
For you.
Oh, I missed.
I couldn't miss the party. I'm gonna hurt you.
It won't work this way.
I'm coming.
That wasn't a sufficient distraction. Okay.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Oh, oh, nope, that wasn't it.
I'm coming for you.
Oh wow, he shot him in the foot.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh, there are more? Ah, beans.
You can overcome the brute now.
Shot to the foot
The
is
snuff's
brutal.
ready.
I forgot how to use my snuff.
Time to knock this guy out.
Come over here and stand by this fire extinguisher. Please. Oh, missed it. Not great.
Coming for you.
How about that fire extinguisher?
Put you 6 feet under.
No, you won't. Is my prediction. It's very violent.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There are more? Ah! He's right on me. Ooh! Right in the old flame belly.
The snuff's ready.
Never gonna use the snuff, okay? Suspect is hatless.
I'm coming.
No more crime for you until next month.
It's all yours now.
Yeah, I can't use that again. Come here, come here. Oh.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Please don't. Oh, wow. That is super useful information. In Shady. Oh, that helps so much.
Don't bother moving.
The snuff's ready.
Really? Hey, we did it!
There's no reward for risking our lives.
Paul's explanation will suffice.
What happened to all the bodies we arrested? Yes, Paul does owe me an explanation. This is a really good point. Where is... Oh, that's John, our imaginary friend. Hey, Paul.
Your fellow mariners have a strange way of showing hospitality.
They were not my friends.
Are you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Yeah.
Then give me your perspective and allow me to see through your eyes.
All right.
What were you doing this morning, Miss
Yes.
Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that you missed the race this morning. Do champions not need to practice?
Ugh, you've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me. And then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
I tried to tell you before, but your partners interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me, he was an angry old ogre. Good riddance. Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual way of showing grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the animal could have been involved.
Animal's still primary
It's
suspect.
poetic in a way, isn't it? It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
You're asking for trouble with this smuggling business. You'd better leave it before they smuggle you out in a barrel.
Don't patronize me. I've only ever had trouble with law-abiding citizens like Gilden and you, never bandits.
Love
So
their
ask me
common
anything
bandits.
you want, and then get out of my sight.
I have several pieces of evidence.
I don't know what you're suggesting. I don't know what this means.
You smuggle illicit psychotropes on your yacht. Not a delivery for the hospital, I'm sure.
Of course not. I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart. The buyers are my customers. Adults who are willing to pay for their pleasure, or weapons for jewels. Whatever they want me to deliver. Nothing criminal.
Well, it's your lucky day. I'm not here because of smuggling. Have you tasted this tea yourself?
I wouldn't have been a champion if I had used it. It's just a side business that keeps my career afloat. It's quite expensive to compete in yachting. Sometimes I cut corners.
Such as fixing whirlpool yourself?
Exactly. And sometimes I just have to pay. That's how I earn money. I don't sell slaves or take the last mangear from a poor family.
Tell me about your darts.
Look what I found. A box full of darts.
Hey, that's mine.
I confiscated it. These darts appear to be filled with something. Poison? How powerful is it?
It's strychnine. Enough to instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human. Yet. I hope you know what you're doing.
Could it immobilize a larger animal, say, an elephant?
I've never tried, but I have wondered.
Interesting.
It seems as though Theodore Gilden hung a sword of Damocles over your life and career. Were these only words, or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it, he owned Imogen, and he treated her like a piece of furniture. He didn't want his daughter to be loved by anyone. What's more painful is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men.
Do you know where the last Bazookaology book is?
Between yachts, darts, and notes from bandits, I've discovered many fascinating facts about you. But this, an installment of Nabe and Laura's adventures. Why did you sully your library with this?
It's a gift from Imogen. I didn't buy it. I might have turned a couple of pages, but nothing more. I swear.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but your literary taste has put you on my blacklist.
Sherlock's insufferable. And yes, he is walking the tightrope of cancellation here.
A charming picture. I've heard that champions do often pose with their trophies.
Cheeky. It is a lovely trophy, though. I'm sure you will agree.
What is it that you like most about her? Her naivety? Her father's money?
A somewhat difficult choice. Especially now that her father is out of the equation.
Imogen doesn't strike me as an industrious young lady, so I find it strange that she was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favorable wind in your sails, isn't it?
Is it so suspicious that a couple might embark on a trip?
Yes.
I wanted to thank her, so we planned to go traveling. A Theodore-free place without elephants.
A Theodore-free place without elephants.
Suspicious, however. Your lady friend becomes an orphan and heir, and there's a planned trip directly afterwards.
An improvised romantic dinner will never please a spoiled girl. A planned voyage might. It's not spur of the moment.
We're getting to the bottom of this, one clue at a time.
I'm clueless.
A. Swift. Are you familiar with this name? The gentleman had business with Mr. Gilden.
Likely just another strange and wrinkled fellow like old Gilden was. Perhaps this Swift person has a rhino, and they wanted to see which pet was stronger. In other words, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's crazy like Theodore.
Everyone this game's
I doubt
sassy.
the court owner has ever boasted a battle arena for that size of mammal. You have an interesting imagination. Does this knife seem familiar? I didn't find it in your competitor's bag, to be clear.
This knife is as blunt as your humor. It's a bosun's knife, but it's not mine. I wouldn't be so careless as to mislay my tools.
Well, I think we have to take their word for it.
What can you tell me about the elephant?
What do
He's
you know
smarter
about
than some people
elephant?
here, including his owner. Although I feel he could be dangerous, no matter how much he's fed.
Why is that? Have you ever seen Goliath attack anyone?
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing some poor tree during one of its walks with Theodore. The expression on that old ninny's face was priceless. But it wasn't funny to look at. Believe me, it was frightening.
Good to know, good to know. E-evidence collected. All evidence collected. Ooh, let's go to our Mind Palace. Paul has a fresh bruise. Theodore attempts to destroy Paul. Sherlock spending 3 hours solving elephant murders where I was locked in this game. No, I'm right here with you. Like this is all I need out of any game. Okay. Bunch of unrelated things. Guess we need to check out this other person at some point, huh? Arthur Swift. No, I'm 100% with you, Nick. This game is a little clunky in how it does stuff, but the ambition is fantastic. The book icon above a clue means you need to research it. So does that mean go to... Is there like a city records? Oh no, there's no escape. Oh, maybe the door. Yeah, turns out it was a door situation. There's a city hall. All you people up there in City Hall. Cordona Chronicle. Cordona Police Station. Cordona City Hall, you say? If you go to the options, how to play. Evidence has been updated. Okay, there it is. John wants to challenge you. Well, John can forget it. Thank you, Inshady. Thank you, Grayson. Both very helpful hints. Okay, there's Cordona City Hall. Guess I don't really have a fast travel terribly close to it. This'll do. And then we'll go to the east towards City Hall. Pardon me? Yeah, this game is insanely ambitious.
All the newspapers are sold out.
He's even putting up.
Refresh your interior.
He's even being.
Sorry. Map. Okay, keep heading to the east. Sorry, kid. Oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, tiny child. Hey, Stan, great to see you. I'm doing terrific. Hope you are too. Thanks for asking. I hope it's coming through. Okay, need to hang a south at the next intersection, maybe? Is this City Hall? The big building with a statue out front. Could be City Hall, for all we know. Probably not, though, because I feel like it would say, you've just discovered City Hall. Or at least that's not the entrance we need, huh? Well, it feels like that is indeed, maybe, yes, City Hall. How do I transition inside you, City Hall? Pardon me? Aha! We've done it. We solved the mystery. The subtitle dialogue is an interactive new case or lore. Interesting.
Are you lost, sir?
Not at all. I'm right where I need to be. I'm Sherlock Holmes, by the way.
Ursula Oney, the chief archivist. How can I help you exactly?
I need to take a look at the history of Cordona and its islanders to retrieve some, hopefully, useful information.
Your brother Mycroft told me that you were direct, and now that we've met, I can see that is true.
Someone in our family has to balance the evasive nature of my brother. Well, may I use the city archives?
You may, of course, but in return, perhaps dinner?
That's a high price to pay for looking at your archives.
I was teasing you. Pay no attention to me.
Well, I was down. Alright, where are these archives?
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Well, I am angry. It just so happens. Archive. I'm sorry. Every time I pop through a door and he's just there in his ice cream outfit, it just brings nothing but joy to me. Okay, citizens. British. Old City. Here we go. Notice of registration. I like this feature. The searching through archives bit, I really dig the way they get at that. Authority of the government of Cardona, Guild and Swift Limited. Sole proprietor of the above enterprise. Arthur Swift is a founding partner and shall provide finances and his services as an archaeologist. Signed, Gildan and Swift. Waives all founders' fee, all founders' rights and ownership of the items uncovered in the dig in exchange for exclusive right to publication of all academic findings.
With your love for archives, you would have made the perfect bureaucrat.
New entry in John's diary. Be drinking and exploring. Ah, so you liked my answer. Okay. Signed, Swift. Do I need to find Swift now? Is that what's happening? Subjects. Other. No. Citizens. Registry. Districts. Old City. Period British. Nah, that's not gonna pull up anything. Intersection of Bazaar Road and Arnott Street. There we go. I wonder if that's it. Beyond the fortification walls, Bazaar Street and Arnott Street. Where's Old City? Bazaar. And Arnott Street. There we go. So it's out there somewhere, maybe? Does the clue have an icon on it? Or a book icon? No, now it has the map icon, which I'm guessing means it's a place to travel to. Search a location. So that's probably all we needed, right? We haven't been to Old City yet. Okay.
Does it look remotely familiar to you?
Should it?
Concentrate, Sherry.
Contest for
What?
the guests of Cordona. Find
Okay, let's come back to that another time. We can't be searching for treasure. At some point, we have to actually focus. Although treasure would be nice. Alright, great wrong turn. We'll just circle around up here. Adding some points of interest. Ah. Oops. There we go. Perfect. Drat kill. Got some real sherry butt on display. Pardon me. Excuse me. I'm curious if anyone out there has played this developer's other Sherlock Holmes games. The non-open worldy ones. I've heard there's some good ones. I think I own several of them through some sort of bundle I picked up ages ago. I've enjoyed this one enough that I might be willing to give more of their games a try. So far, they've been pretty enjoyable. Still, I'm several hours into this game. Do you think I would still think it was funny just to randomly barge into strangers on the street? It's just that hard to control. I'm a man of simple pleasures. Seriously uncomfortable with all the people collision. Yeah, I mean, bumping into someone in public is completely mortifying. Why can't I know where I'm going? Why don't directions make sense to my brain? Yeah, it's the kind of thing that in real life just absolutely would ruin my day. To bump into someone. Even brush up against them in public. I like recoil away in horror. I can't comprehend people who are very comfortable, like, physically interacting with strangers. I have a watchtower. I guess this must be the Jehovah's Witness district. Let's see where we go. And I'm sorry, I just paused for a second there to laugh at my joke. I can't make it through, no matter what I do.
Help me, please.
I would help you if I knew so.
Ooh, The Sinking City is a Lovecraftian horror game. Ah. I know I have their Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper game. I think, is there one called, like, Crime and Punishment? I think I may have that.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Why should I care about your troubles when you don't care about mine? From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig. From day to night, Aiden stands there. You're being an eyesore. No entry for you.
Can't change clothes here. Don't be foolish. Or can I change clothes? Oh no, bandit lair! It's the last place I want to be.
From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting...
Deep digging. Okay. I remember this mini game.
From day to night,
Need to be employed. A man named Aiden recruits new workers in the old city marketplace in the west end of the district. He only looks for working types with a pro-British attitude. I did do one of these back in the hotel earlier, yes. Okay. So, I need to go... What's this location? Old City Market. Alright. Let's run back across the map. Wait, was there a travel point somewhere? I guess I can get slightly closer if I travel to there. Of a watchtower. Excuse me, sir. Oops, sorry. Pardon me? Oh. Yeah.
The market square, beating heart of the old city.
That's what they say.
I wonder if they still sell that heavy Turkish delight around the corner.
Sorry, Edmund. No Turkish delight for you. Check Hint Skull. That's all we always need is a good Hint Skull.
Excuse me, just one question.
I cannot, sorry.
Where is this recruiter? He has a scar on his neck.
Do you know anything about this?
I have no idea why you think I could help.
Let's see if we need different evidence. Yes.
May I ask you something?
Stick to your kind in the factory and get out of the way.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who you are. Asking about what and dressed as what.
Sir, kind sir, might I steal your attention?
I'm not buying.
Ah, that is the thing. You won't waste a single mangir. I am a digger, you see, and I have heard of a dig site so deep it clogs your ears. I want to be there.
Why are you telling me this?
I have heard of a man recruiting for such a dig. A man with a scar, such as the one that you're hiding. And your boots are dirty with the deep clay I am so familiar with.
He has to be Sherlock Holmes even when he's doing the
wasn't
voice.
Too rude of me to point that out.
You have a good eye. And you just want to dig? Dig deep and that's it? What's the catch? Are you in desperate need of money?
Oh, there is no catch, sir. I won't even ask for advance pay. Just give me a shovel and I'll dig a hole like you've never seen.
Huh. Is that so? Well, I have to ask you an important question first. Would you be fine working for Brits?
I love Brits.
I am all for them.
Well, you say that, but can you prove it?
Uh-oh.
I'll sing you a very special song. God save our gracious queen.
Cut it! Or people here will make you their queen.
I can also speak in limericks.
Please don't. You might be a little bit weak in the head, but a natural born digger with a keen eye is what we need.
Natural
Take
born
this
digger.
permission slip and go to this address. The guard will let you in and check with the professor once you're there.
Wow, this is really quite an elaborate quest, huh? To think all this is just so we can solve an elephant murder.
You know, I have one simple request. and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you, thank you. Is that too much to ask? There'll be a frickin' bone here.
Known as legendary pirate, the Robin Hood of the place. Do you recall it, John?
I do. I wonder if... What is that?
Oh. Oh, sorry. I'm on case already.
Stop loitering and get inside.
I can dig it. Always the right time for a shark sticker.
Newcomer, talk to the professor first. He's the old fellow with the glasses.
May I
and the
ask
plans.
you something?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
I don't even like you, so joke's on you, Batman. My daughter used to have this talking Joker toy that would cackle and go, ha ha ha, joke's on you, Batman. And that's become a common phrase around our house between my wife and I now for like 6 or 7 years. It was also great when my daughter was very young, like 2 or 3 years old. She called the Joker the Jerker. And I also mostly call the Joker the Jerker still.
A plan for this whole operation.
The Jerker. The Jerkerification of America.
This might prove useful. I'll note it down.
Oh, I hope not, because it sounded awful like a puzzle.
This reminds
He
me
is
of
a
my
jerk,
father.
that's the thing. She's not wrong. Oh, there's the prop.
Don't touch anything here. Get back to work. Where's the fire in your eyes? Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
He has the Allspark.
That's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
How did you meet me?
Don't ask questions. You'll have to find the answers yourself. I'm not a nanny. I'm a busy man who is changing the course of history.
Well...
when was the last time you saw...
Young man, you're disappointing me. I'd like to see a bright career for you as the best digger on the island. Don't ruin it.
I graduated top of my class from digging school. Oh wow, he does look like Robert Irvine. You're absolutely right. I once ate at Robert Irvine's restaurant in Hilton Head, and it was awful. Someone should Restaurant Impossible Robert Irvine.
I am ready to work.
Splendid. Do you know what I am working on?
The ivory bats. Everyone is looking forward to the grand opening.
Who told you this nonsense? Why would you contaminate history with this base desire for leisure? We are looking for Vitus Lemonius's tomb. This is our goal, to find the artifacts of the early Roman Empire. Let's continue.
Yes.
I am Professor Swift. We have 3 rules here. Don't touch anything. Always return the tools.
How can I return the tools if I can't touch them?
Don't distract me unless you find something.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge. Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look to memorize my superior.
See, my family, if we're going to quote a British chef, tends to go instead with, who's the hell's... Gordon Ramsay, and call each other, "You donkey!" Glasses. Must be a professor. Broken glasses. Inconvenient but continues to wear. Definitely a professor. Big professor energy. Meticulous. And smell my own kind. Another case of psoriasis. Elbow bruises. Unmarried. Has knees. Dirty clothes, indifferent or poor. Sounds like a professor. Archaeologists attempting to find the tomb of Vitus Leminus, life lemons, on Cordona. Used all of his resources to locate this ancient site, driven by the obsession to expand the knowledge of mankind. Does not care about his appearance nor the occasional wounds. His life is documented in meticulous details. Money grubber. Old, poor, and cannot take care of himself, let alone afford new clothes or accessories. You're the field of archaeology solely for... I feel like he's legit. I'm going to give my fellow professor the benefit of the doubt. What do we think, Chad? Is that the right call? He doesn't seem terribly money grubbing. You seem to be all about this idea of, like, achieving history. I think knowledge seeker. Okay.
I wish I could be as passionate about something as you are, Mr.
My wife.
You value knowledge and dedication over everything else.
It's a long road, young man.
I
A
wish.
sharp eye and attention to detail are the only stepping stones along this path. You have to sacrifice everything you love for the larger prize.
Exactly. So much in life is superficial. I wish more people would understand.
I never heard a truer word, lad. Folk will ignore what truly matters in life, and for
Have you heard anything about a elephant murder?
Indeed. I doubt that many scientists would be willing to support their bragging with fieldwork.
The academic world is full of restrictions.
True.
Our honorable professors are too afraid to dirty their hands. God forbid if they have a stain on their shirt. You can follow in my footsteps. You can start learning by returning to work. Show me what you can find.
Well, Ben, it's quite simple. This guy's a former business partner of the guy who was possibly murdered by an elephant. And we're now learning more about him. And just talking about how important history and things are.
Straw dolls. Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
It is really a bonkers conversation.
Or two.
Everything about this game is fairly bonkers, which is what I'm loving about it. Like, if this game weren't bonkers, I don't know if it would be worth wrestling with. But the bonkers nature of it is where all the joy lies. At some point, I hope we reach this in our playthrough, I will have to point out the screenshot that Grayson sent to me that convinced me to play this game. If we don't manage to stumble on whatever case it is, I will share that screenshot in the Discord, because it was such a bonkers screenshot. I was like, yes, I will drop $25 on this game just to hope I get to see this screenshot.
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more.
Okay. So I guess now I'm just exploring the dig site. Can y'all dig it? We can dig it. Can y'all dig it? Wow. Oh, beans. Now I feel inadequate.
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his speech, but he's guarded by the gaze of his brother in the autumn wind. Alright, great.
A sickle for harvesting.
Cestus?
Ancient Romans honored the seasons.
No, wait. Is that the character? Is that the god of the harvest or the character from EcoQuest? I can't remember.
The goddess? A mother. Someone's wife. Goddess? A mother. Someone's wife. There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like.
Curious. Oh, those are fireflies, not points of interest. Four statues near the tomb, a female statue. Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess that doesn't do anything about Tenet and then interact with the statue, does it? No. Okay. Let's get back to investigating. The beach. That message in a bottle? No, just a bottle. Wait.
Working and living by the sea. What a dream. Did the Romans live in amphoras? I see nothing else here.
Oh. A lot of points of interest around here.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Really?
Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue.
Okay, let's try it again. We'll get it this time.
Swift lost his temper.
Which statue was damaged? There we go. Found a statue with a lion head helmet. Originally on the pedestal closest to the beach, but someone kicked it over the edge. As a result, the statue broke. The pedestal remains tilted.
Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
Quite daunting to see how deep the dig is.
Now you can go back to the statues. Excellent. Oh. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. Okay, let's see here. Facebook. 4 statues. A female statue. Looking east. So let's see. Okay, that is east. There we go. And then the one closest to the beach has a lion helmet. What direction was it facing? I just wore a lion helmet. So... okay, fruit looking west. Alright. Okay, that is west. And then that's going to be Titus with the lion head. Are they all the same direction? Wait, what was Titus's direction? So we're just going back and forth with this evidence we found earlier. Between these two. Where the helmet fought with the sword. Vitus carried both a sword and shield.
Seems everything's in place. Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
This is a good adventure game puzzle. I agree, Grayson. Wow. How fancy Sherlock's looking. Okay, so what'd that do for me? See if the location soon becomes clear. So what was it supposed to do? Activate detective vision. Did I have the wrong... oh wait. Here we go. Again, I really need to just learn what these icons mean. This would help me so much. That would require work. Which isn't really my strong suit. Not really cut out for work.
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. Hey, look at this. What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
Now, about this elephant. Okay. Let's see. What does my casebook say now? I can use this opportunity to inspect his workbench, eh? It's a long way to go to inspect a workbench. This is workbench? No. Not his workbench. Is it the... wait.
May I ask for your assistance?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
At least he likes me. Where's the little clue icon on there? That was his workbench up top. Ah. Tusks and trunks. Elephant's mating season. Ponfar, as they call it in the elephant community. Dear diary. Ah, interesting. We've seen these darts before.
Darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
Trying to take over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Because I was tricking you.
You deceived me, sir.
Nutrageous.
What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Trying to figure out what happened to my mom, and it led to an elephant murder.
How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have
an excavation
nothing
accusation.
to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation.
Sorry, that's great. You can ask me anything. Because of how little I think of you.
When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago. We discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And
I'll be my daughter someday.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many.
Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
Correct.
And you aren't surprised, shocked. I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame.
Total
but
shame.
I've seen too many
Such a
deaths
bummer.
in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me. Will you allow me to return to my research? Or
I
are
expected you to be
insisting on
more
remaining an
shook.
obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet.
We haven't even started yet? Oh no. What do you know about pulpits?
I'm a busy man.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. I'm a busy man.
Hey, smell this elephant stink.
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
Oh, wow. Very judgy.
What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it.
I love that everyone's out here killing rats with poison darts.
You have a weakness for nostalgia. Or, rather, Do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
A lot of diary cultures around the world.
Read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can. With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore
Elephants are
Gildan
scary.
made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there.
It's weird investigating an elephant murder. What is even happening?
I've nothing to add. I'm a busy man. I've nothing to add.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do
so he's
if there are
xenophobic.
political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
Jill, I think this may be about Melancholy Elephant.
Fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about.
I hope there's a quest where I have to unionize these dig workers.
I've nothing to add. Moving on.
Gildan's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
Well, as an archaeologist...
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
It's the name of the quest.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool.
Ooh.
Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes.
Wow, we're getting all kinds of interesting stuff.
I'm a busy man.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed.
Evidence collected. Not all evidence. Okay. It was mating season. Okay. Clive is dangerous right now. I need to lure him out by exploiting his lust? Oh my. Oh, this is taking a turn. I feel like Paul's more likely. Arthur has an alibi for being here at the dig this morning. I think we may have to seduce the elephant, yes. That seems to be where this is all headed. And at some level, I feel like that was inevitable. I feel like it was only a matter of time. Oh, with perfume. Oh, we're going to make some elephant. Oh my god. We're going to make a fake elephant out of some fabric of foghorn. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is too good. I'm just going to skip this. Well, now I think I have to stay up past my bedtime to make this all happen. I've extracted the pheromones. Now I guess I just need some, I just need some fabric for doll making. Wonder where that was. At the dig site. Fabric. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely going to skip those. Okay, where's this ding-dang fabric? I mean, there's fabric everywhere, but where's good doll-making fabric, I guess is the question. Fabric on the model dolls near his bench. Oh yes, the model dolls. Thank you.
This fabric will work.
Sweet, free fabric. Now it's back to the yacht club. Oh my goodness, I love it. I need to get in some good Sherlock Holmes clothes. Oh, I can't change clothes here. Obs. Alright, I know a little place right over here. Let's get in our official Sherlock Holmes costume. Okay, now map. Do. Back to the yacht club we go. What? There we go. We've got this, gang. Thank you for sticking with me. I don't know how we can end tonight's stream without solving this elephant murder. Now I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. This is going completely bonkers. My goodness. Ooh, gotta get ready. After midnight, we're hunting an elephant.
It might fool an elephant.
It might.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
Oh, wait. We go see Miss Nini now? Wrong door again. So now we need to go to Miss Nini at the intersection of Night and Trinity and Scaladio. Okay, I think we've been to her house before, right? Night and Trinity. There's Nights. Nights, and Trinity. So... there we go. Place mark. Compass mark. There we go. And we'll just fast travel to there. And we'll make this happen. We've got it. We're going to make our fake elephant scenario Have it ready to go.
He's even been putting up.
Learn the circumstances behind the missing item poster. Don't worry, we'll get to your missing violin soon enough. It's very high on my list of priorities. You should know.
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Senor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you. But what sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my
No,
grannies?
an elephant humping doll.
A little larger than your typical doll.
You know, a
Signore,
mating
I
doll
don't
for a large
understand.
pachyderm.
Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Oh, Signore, you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all. Tell me what you need.
I need a life-size elephant.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Okay. Time to retrieve the elephant. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is really happening. Okay, let's see here. So now the goal becomes John, of course, still in his ice cream suit, exactly. I should choose the coal gas shed to inflate the lure. Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Okay. Let's see. Where does this dude live again? I've totally lost all sense of where I'm at. This game has caused my brain to melt. Okay. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey.
Okay. Time to solve a mystery.
The game is on.
As they say.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. You forgot about your new friends, Sherlock, Nabe and Laura. You won't reunite the trilogy.
Oh, are you enjoying torturing me? Those are your friends, John. I have a
wow.
case to solve.
Well, it's up to you. But I think you'll regret it. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
SFE. Oh my god.
Are we ready? I can't stand the tension.
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
So this is literally the screenshot that Grayson sent me that convinced me to buy this game. Grayson sent this and said, you need to play this bonkers Sherlock Holmes game. At that point, I could no longer resist. It was an instant purchase. This is everything Sir Arthur Conan Doyle always dreamed of. Yeah, that's exactly what I expect from a Sherlock Holmes game. Submissive trumpet. Yeah, I'm Italian. We'll just play a little bit of a submissive trumpet. Please, show me a night I will never forget. Oh, that's subtitles.
How could anyone resist?
I told you had a nice trunk. Would you hold it against me?
I knew a lady once who said just that.
This is unbelievable.
Too bad I'm not an elephant.
Here I am. What were your other two wishes? Oh, good God.
Take your time, Sherry.
Ooh.
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
It worked! Just like I planned. Oh, I hope that we don't get elephant humped to death. True love. Well, I guess that solves the mystery.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
Goliath found. We did it, gang. Oh, here we go.
It injured itself while running through the forest. Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman. There's something in the needle. A feathered fletching. This might be promising.
It's like you're the cage of the murder. He should be in some sort of like animal. I'm sorry. I was an animal lector cage.
You're a left-tusked elephant.
A Hannibal Lecter cage. Well, I mean, Hannibal rode elephants, so it makes sense. Okay, all evidence collected. Is it time to go to the accusing parlor? Oh, wait, here we go, here we go. And magically skip. Success. Traces of strychnine. Interesting. Well, Paul's darts had strychnine. Do I need to go do this bit here? Is that what it needs now? Oh wait, Mind Palace. Be ready for the Mind Palace. Okay, poison dart. Both Paul and let's say this is interesting. Do we think that the third party protected or was I mean, it's a sedative, so I'm going to say protect. Goliath killed Theodore. We're saving Goliath. We're not going to kill Goliath. This is going to be the end of the mystery? Oh my goodness. Let's save Goliath. Let's make it happen. Goliath is a wild animal. I should discuss with Imogen any possible options to save and relocate the animal. Thank you for clipping Animal Electric Cage. It's tough on me playing, you know, this late at night, but I couldn't let this case go by. Provide evidence. What evidence do you want?
I'm afraid I can't add anything useful. I've nothing to say about this.
Have you seen what your father sent to Paul?
This is despicable. My father was never a gentleman, but this crosses the line. I knew that father wasn't fond of Paul, but this is just awful. If only he could have seen how good Paulie is to me. I don't have any thoughts on this. I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
We should relocate Goliath to Alabama, where the Tuscaloosa.
I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
I stole that line from Groucho Marx.
I don't have any thoughts on this. I've nothing to say about this. I'm afraid I can't add anything useful. I've nothing to say about this. I don't have any thoughts on this. I've nothing to say about this. I've nothing to say about this.
Wow, she's really...
Are you aware that Paul smuggles drugs for a dangerous gang?
Mr. Holmes, I've already told you. I call him a pirate in play. He's not an actual pirate. He's a champion and a brave gentleman, not a thug.
Let us agree to disagree on that. But don't be surprised if one of his clients knocks on your door. You were right about Goliath. Everyone confirmed your opinion. They all agree that the beast is vicious. The animal wielded 2 tons of rage, and Mr. Gilden regrettably didn't stand a chance. The mating season only served to amplify its temper.
Oh, spare me. That's a little too much detail, thank
What's
you.
that plant doing in the background?
What is the point of this conclusion? How do you plan to use your findings?
Miss Gilden, I know how much you dislike the elephant.
Rather more than dislike. I wish I could have done more to that wretch than just speak of it.
But it's innocent. Goliath did not intend to kill your father. It was provoked, scared, and in mating season.
We solved that,
though. Your father
took
Goliath's normal state for granted, and in doing so made a mistake that caused the elephant to be aggressive.
Stop it! I already know the answer. I don't need your moral perspective on this situation.
It's true.
I don't know why you wasted your time. I actually did more than you.
Which involved what, Miss Gilden?
A man with a big wallet made an offer to take the elephant away. I accepted it. I was so naive, thinking that it was me who was so helpless. But you are useless too.
I am glad that the elephant is no longer of your concern, but I need to make sure.
I don't care, and I don't want to listen.
Wow.
Thought you wouldn't turn up.
Why is that? I suppose it's the English way to leave without saying goodbye, but I never planned to abandon you.
Because you brought the filthy beast here. Because you did nothing to ensure its proper punishment. I had to do everything, not you.
I was piecing together your father's murder.
There was nothing to piece together. I told you, it was Goliath. I never asked you to talk with anyone. I asked you to find the stupid animal.
She's right.
My efforts are invisible. That does not mean that I did nothing.
I don't have the strength to argue. These are my father's belongings. They're about your mother. Take them all and leave me be.
I won't waste your time any longer, Miss Gilden. Thank you for your help.
Case closed. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was amazing. I knew I was looking at the morality of elephant crime. That was the most amazing puzzle. Oh, that case. Oh, dear Theodore. Uh-oh. So, a possible romantic connection, eh?
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went. She said it was a birthday present from a good friend.
So perhaps our mother was getting a little freaking on the weekend. Oh, do we just open another mind door?
I just had another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happens somewhere in the manor.
All right. Well, I think this is the perfect place to pause and just sit back and reflect on everything that happened tonight. Because when it's all said and done, that was a bonkers investigation that went to some really strange places, everywhere from an archaeological dig to building a giant elephant doll to attract an elephant in the midst of Elephant Pond Far. We searched through the city archives. We learned all about all of these strange people that were involved in all this, and now we've made it to the very end. It is truly something to behold. I can't believe this is a video game that exists. I can't believe how much I'm enjoying it. So thank all of y'all. Goodness gracious, we streamed for nearly 3 hours tonight. That is kind of bonkers as well. Let's see if anyone is still on that we can raid over to. Yes, how about we raid over and say howdy to Ghoul Babe, who is streaming Day of the Tentacle tonight. A fantastic game. Everyone be sure to drop a follow on Ghoul Babe while you're there. She's a frequent visitor over here on my channel. Always good to see her online. I wanted to thank everybody for hanging out with me. I may be back again this weekend, but I can tell you I'll definitely be back Monday night. Or maybe, who knows, my cousin Jorf might be back, because I'm going to be streaming Leisure Suit Larry's Casino, a game that I recently got running. And I have no idea what its contents might be. Hence why I may have to have Jorf sub for me. But I hope y'all can join me then. In the meantime, have a terrific evening. We will see you on the other side of the raid. And yeah, take care, everybody.